Hello, my fellow Virgos. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are doing a reading for you for the collective. This will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus.
Yes, we're going to pull some different cards here for you, Tarot and Oracle. And what we're going to do is your present situation, your current challenge or obstacle, and then the action that you should take.
And remember, timing is fluid, so when you are watching this, that's when it would be meant for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't.
Yep, if it doesn't resonate with you, there are a lot of YouTube readers out there. So maybe circle back around to us in another couple weeks, and we may have something that does resonate with you, Virgos.
But we will let you know what messages Spirit is bringing through for the collective. So we could be looking at different situations here. We'll let you know what comes through for you.
Whoa.
But in the overall energy that we're dealing with here, we have the Ten of Wands, which is a heavy burden type of energy here coming through. So you may be feeling pressed down, held back, that you're just carrying a lot of weight and responsibilities, choices.
Lots of struggles. Everything's on you type of energy. You feel like you're doing everything yourself and you don't have enough time to do it all. It's just really weighing you down. And you can definitely feel a sense of needing to release the burdens in your life and having some help come in to help you with the things that you're working towards in your life. Your challenge is going to be the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords represents victim mentality. You know, you're really stuck in your head. You're having very negative thoughts about what's going on in your life and in your situation. And you may be very unhappy in a relationship as well, feeling that it's very one-sided and that you are a victim of someone treating you poorly.
Yeah, definitely a lot of trapped energy here. And really the food that we feed our brain makes a huge difference.
Yes.
So with the obstacle being the Eight of Swords, you just need to pay attention to
What you're telling yourself.
what you're thinking and turn it around so that you can push through that.
Yeah, Virgo, make sure you ask yourself, am I being treated the way that I deserve to be treated? And anyone stuck in a toxic situation, it's going to eat away at you, even if it's a little bit. Say if you have a partner that, is just kind of snarky and maybe they are passive aggressive or they make rude comments and cut you down, you know, all it's going to do is trap you in that mental bubble of feeling worthless and feeling like you don't deserve to be valued and wallowing a bit in that energy of, you know, why don't they care about me? What am I doing wrong? And all these negative things that aren't fair to you, especially if you're putting in the effort into a situation.
And I feel that there's a lot of energy here that if you are taking things too literally, and twisting them in with your own demons and your negative thoughts, because we know, Virgos can be very analytical, and we can tend to get stuck in that energy sometimes for too long, and it turns toxic.
Mhm.
So this is seeming like a warning to not do that, and really know your worth, know what is true struggle and what is not. Stop over analyzing, because if you wind up thinking more and leading with ego, then you're not allowing spirit to come in, and you're putting a bubble around you and pretty much wallowing in your own destruction of what you're doing to yourself, and it looks more mentally, and it's creating your burdens to be a lot heavier than they need to be. So trust in the fact that it's okay to take a breath and let the divine lead the way,
Mm-hmm.
and trust your intuition, trust your gut, because ultimately when you get past that, we move on to this beautiful Ace of Cups. And this is just a wonderful card of emotional
Stability,
fulfillment,
commitment, devotion.
beginnings.
It's a very loving energy with the Ace of Cups. It's calling for a new relationship here. It's letting you know that a new committed partnership is the action you need to take. It's the advice. So, maybe you're in a toxic situation and it's very one sided. You need to equal give and take, and you're going to find that it is going to be coming in. We have gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others, and honor yourself and speak words of love. And this I think really is to yourself because you're weighed down. All the burdens are on you, and you've been trying. You've been trying to do a lot of hard work. So you need to be kinder to yourself
Yeah,
and
quit beating yourself up,
pat
is what I
yourself
just
on
heard.
the back. Yeah, instead of dragging yourself down. And yeah, you definitely need to step into that gentle energy here, Virgos.
Next, we have friendship. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people.
Mm-hmm.
Spend more time socializing. So maybe you actually even have people around you that are constantly bringing negative energy into your space and you're absorbing that and it's compounding with what you've already got going on in your life. You already have enough stuff to deal with. You've already
Mm-hmm.
got your own thoughts to deal with. And then you have everybody else around you throwing extra into that.
Yeah, I think for some people, I don't know. I'm like picking up on a J name here. I feel like there's like a James or, you know,
Jamie.
John, something very similar to that. It's a short one syllable name. It's like J, like John or James. And I feel like they're coming at you with hurtful words. I feel like they're like verbally abusive to you in some way. And it's really making you like stuck in this energy of just like dragging you down and you're believing them. Don't believe them. And I feel like you're being called to seek out people, from your family or friends who really know the real you and would never speak to you that way. They would be the ones there to surround you with positive, loving light and move away from this person that I'm picking up on here. This may only resonate with a few of you, or
Yeah, and I'm seeing also that that could be cutting somebody out of your friend circle and knowing that you need good seeds in your friend circle so that it can actually help you and the garden grow in the friend and family area here. And then next we have support coming in under the Ace of Cups in your advice column. Ask for help. Get more real.
mm-hmm. And nurture yourself.
Yes, and rest and take that time to recuperate.
There's really a few different cards here, Virgo, of being gentle and kind to yourself and speaking words of love, and then also nurturing yourself and asking for help. So I feel like some of you are trapped in a toxic situation and you need to get out. Just, flat out, you need to get out. It's not healthy for you. It's really going to put you in a really nasty place mentally and emotionally.
Holding you back.
And it's saying, I really do feel like this is saying with the Ace of Cups, that this is what your action should be, to seek out a new partnership, to seek out new love that's fulfilling, that's worthy and devoted, and that really embraces your true value and worth, someone who will honor you. I
Yeah,
feel like
and
someone's not honoring you here.
yeah, and even with, seeking out your soul family, seeking out your true soul family and friends.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what the Goddess Oracle deck has to offer us.
I'm going to check some from the Quantum Oracle that I have here.
First, we have purification. It is time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. So, yeah, I mean, you're in your own burdens here, and you need to clear that out.
You have the Loving Man. So
Oh.
I'm thinking it's saying, you need to cleanse out some things here and usher in this loving man. I'm going to set him right over here by your Ace of Cups. This is what you need to manifest in your life, Virgo. A strong, supportive man who will be there to stand by your side and bring out the best in you.
And next we have guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So we may very well have children involved in the home, or that you're dealing with on a career front at work. But when you help others, it does something for yourself too. When you're giving that love and light to others, it's also increasing what's inside you.
Yep, it comes back. It's the ebb and flow of light, love and light.
Good karma.
You also have some fear here. I'm not sure, who or what you're afraid of. I'm still picking up that you have some toxic energy around you, Virgo, and I think that it scares you to step outside of that.
And release it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're
So,
afraid.
yeah, I feel like there is like illusion type of reasons as to why you're hanging on to certain things. And you're afraid of change, afraid of um, acknowledging certain things within yourself or within somebody else. So if you're feeling like you're trying to keep somebody you're dealing with in a more divine light than they actually are and give them the benefit of the doubt, or maybe they make you feel that way with narcissistic tendencies, you could just be having the fear of losing the good aspects of that person, or just even the Swiss cheese foundation.
Right. And maybe you're afraid to, we have the three cards that I pulled are the loving man, fear, and then true love. So I'm thinking maybe, Virgo, maybe that you may if you're not afraid of leaving a specific person or relationship that's not serving you or that's abusive, you could basically have a fear that you're not going to find true love. But what we see here is you are. So know that you are. Know that there is an honoring partnership. You have a bright future with the card Rachel just pulled. And I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. You've got the Ace of Cups, the loving man, true love, and a bright future.
And it says, stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. So, these cards here are showing that there is that over analytical mental worry that you're causing, and fear that I feel
that things aren't going to work out.
Yeah, and I feel that a lot of that is just self-inflicted, that there's so many possibilities that you're unaware of, and you really need to ask yourself, why am I hanging on to this? Why does it still, have such a hold on me? And I think you need to just cut that loose and know that there is a loving man or woman waiting for you in a new beginning with true love.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And don't forget, really most importantly too, let's not forget about the support card. Ask for support. It's calling you to lean on other people. It's okay, to do that in order to nurture yourself.
Reach out to your soul family.
Yeah, well, really anyone who, can help support you. And, sometimes we don't want to listen to like advice from other people, and they might say, hey, I really think that, you're not in such a good situation here, Virgo. Are you being honored in your relationship or respected and valued? And, it's hard for people to step forward and say, hey, your relationship sucks and your man or female or, boyfriend, girlfriend in your relationship is treating you like dirt.
Or even at work.
And you need to get away from it. It's so much easier said than done, but be open to what your friends and what your supportive network around you is saying. Don't just,
yeah, don't discount
no, yeah, like, no, I'm not going to change, like I did something wrong or.
Yeah, don't make excuses. I feel that some of you guys are making excuses, and you keep making excuses for being treated like crap, and you really need to focus your eyes on that to call them out and be done with it.
And clearly Spirit is telling us here right now that you have something better. You have the capability to pull in a loving man and a loving union.
With a bright future.
And it's a bright future, and it is true love. So, don't be afraid. That, my message to you is, purify. It's time to cleanse and detoxify your body and your mind.
Release that fear.
Yes, get all that out of there. And you have beauty open to you here. I mean, it's beautiful, Virgo. It really is.
It is. So there is light beyond that darkness that you feel that you're stuck in right now. The rainbow is there. So
hang in there, Virgs.
And keep seeking the pot of gold at the end of that rainbow.
It'll be there waiting for you.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Like, share, and subscribe. We look forward to seeing you guys soon for some upcoming exciting stuff.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Bye.